Okay, today we are making a optical illusion drawing that looks like pieces of paper being woven over and under each other. All you need is a blank sheet of paper, a pencil with an eraser, a straight edge like a ruler. You could also use a book or really anything else that's sturdy enough for you to trace a straight line out of, a black marker. If you don't have a black marker, you can use the pencil and just use a lot more pressure, and a Q-tip for shading. If you don't have a Q-tip, you could also use a tissue. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is take your straight edge, and we're going to make 4 straight lines going up and down the paper. We're creating these lines right here. Hold your rulers straight and sturdy and make 4 straight lines going down your paper. Great. So now we need to make 6 straight lines going left and right on our paper. We're making these edge lines right here. They don't need to be super straight either, just as long as they go left and right. Last one. Right there. Okay, so now we need to start erasing some lines to make it look like this strip is going over this one. So we're going to skip this column right here. We're going to move to the second column. And in this box right here, you're going to erase the left and the right sides, just like this. Now, you are going to skip this box and move to this box. And you are going to erase the top and the bottom. And you're going to erase the left and the right sides. Awesome. So this whole half of our paper is done with the drawing. Now we're moving on to this section. So we're looking at this column here, and we're going to look at this first box, and we're going to erase the top and the bottom sides. Now we're moving down to this box, and we will erase the left and the right sides. Last, we look at this box, and we erase the top and the bottom. Awesome. So now we have all of our drawing completed. All that's left is shading now. So now, if you have a black marker, you're going to start using it. If you don't have a black marker, you're going to use your pencil, just using a lot more pressure to make it extra dark as you can get. So my marker has 2 ends. I'm going to use the chisel end because it's going to give me a nice sharp edge, and it's going to let me cover a lot of paper at once. So what you want to do is you want to fill in all of these complete squares. You'll notice that everything else is kind of a rectangle. You're going to fill in all these little squares, and you're going to make almost a checkerboard. If you look, it'll be 3 boxes all across. So you want to fill all those in, just like this. If you're using an alcohol-based marker like I am, or if you have a Sharpie of some sort, you might want to have something underneath your paper so that you don't get marker on your table. I am using a drawing board right now that already has lots and lots of art marks on it, so I'm not too concerned. But you don't want to get these marks on your kitchen table if that's where you're working. So you just want to fill in all these boxes, every last one of them. So go ahead and fill those in. Alright, so my marker started to run out of juice, so I had to use a smaller one, and for the sake of time, I'm just going to show you the technique on this top half of the paper. You're going to use this technique for the whole paper, but I just want to show you with the top. So, to get all this nice shading to make it look like it's three-dimensional, we're going to use the pencil and a Q-tip. So, first you need your pencil, and you're going to just take the edge of the pencil and you're going to trace this edge right here, this edge line that we still have, and you're going to make it darker. And then as you get further out to the edge, you're going to use less pressure and make it nice and gray. As you get closer to the edge, you want to use even less pressure until it's almost white. Now, we can use our Q-tip. You can blend all that pencil out and make it nice and smooth. Nice. So now you're going to do that on all of your edges, and I'll show you with the top half the rest. So again, I'm making it dark on this edge, slowly moving out with less pressure. I'm going back and forth too. Notice how I'm tracing that edge. I'm not going up and down like this. Make sure your pencil is going with that edge. I'm going to use my Q-tip and blend it out some more. And again, you can use a tissue if you don't have a Q-tip. Alright, notice how we're already starting to get that 3D effect. So now I'm going to do the same thing on these edges. The only difference is they're going in a different direction, so I'm going to go up and down this time, matching my pencil marks with that edge. Slowly moving out with less pressure. Q-tip for smoothing. Uh-oh, did you see how I got it on the edge? We can use the eraser and clean that up, make it look nice and sharp. Your eraser is a great drawing tool. Not a lot of people realize that you can draw with it as well. So we can clean that edge up. Nice and sharp. And this last side. Use the Q-tip. And again, I'm going to need to clean that side up. Blend it up. Alright, it's as simple as that. So you're going to use that same technique all on your paper. So when you're done, I'd love for you to send me a photo of your work so I can give you credit. You can send photos to me on Class Dojo, on Google Classroom, or you can send me an email. So make sure you get that to me so I can give you credit. I hope to see you soon. Stay healthy, guys.